one.
Here we are.
Ooh, okay, everybody. We officially about to go to the second Santa Monica Pier session of the year
2024.
So we did it all of last year. I probably missed just like a handful of them, probably like 3 or 4. And yeah, it's been life-changing for me. It's been kind of like my church.
Yeah.
In a sense.
Yeah.
And something we're trying to do is just kind of let it be known of what this environment even is, because I don't think there is anything like it in LA. You know what I mean?
Yeah. And it's definitely been a weekly provide that a lot of folks have been mentioning that they've been looking forward to it on Mondays. So that's been a strong effect and feedback.
Yeah, and I think I'm getting kind of both sides of, like, you know, there's some of my students that come through that they're almost intimidated because the level of dancers that are there. And then I get the other side of professional dancers we have to accommodate and almost give them things to work on. The last session, we really talked about vulnerability.
Mm-hmm.
And I think that resonated with everybody, because everybody always tries to be, in LA, you almost have to try to be something you're not, because that's what LA is asking for. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So we're trying to provide a space to where you can be yourself and figure that out before you change yourself for LA.
Yes, explore and play in that world. Strip the artificialness away. Needing to feel like you have to be in something that isn't you. And the beautiful thing about the session is that it's been open to all walks of life. Like it's not just purely for a dancer or dancers. It's for anyone who just wants to move, be there to absorb what is going on, shake something, feel the music, and there's nothing to it. Like, you don't need to obtain anything. You don't need to display something specific. There's no level requirement. It's literally all walks of life that it's welcoming.
Right. And that's the first thing we try to bring attention to is there is no pressure whatsoever to do anything. If you don't feel like going around, then you don't have to go around.
You just enjoy watching.
We'll go and wait you on get you on the next one.
Yeah.
And a lot of times, me and Kapua, we work together professionally in dance instruction. So we teach kids and we teach a lot of different people. So we know the signs of what to say and when to say it, because we just been doing this for so long. So if there's someone, they have this certain body language about them, then I personally going to go over there, or he's going to go over there and talk to them about that feeling that we're getting. It's almost like a spiritual thing. I see someone kind of shying away from it, I'd be like, hey, what's going on? What's holding you back?
Yeah, exactly. It's like being on a playground, you know, like those shy ones who don't want to quite play it, but they want to play and like get on the slide because they see us repeating like constantly, like we bring them, you know, on tan bar. Come on, come play. Like that's literally, you know, the world of what it's like. Is it's just being so open to where folks, you know, whether they want to participate or not, just be a part of it. You know, enjoy it, enjoy the atmosphere. And the beautiful thing that Kev established at these sessions is it's a no judgment zone. Like it literally is a support group. Like, I don't know how else to put it.
Therapy.
Yeah, exactly. Very therapeutic. And everyone is you just share yourself, you share each other, and the growth just happens on its own, to be honest. The enjoyment, if you want to call it leveling up, the sharpening of your skill, it all just happens organically. No one's there trying to reach or grasp anything specific. Everything comes to you in this provided space, and I think that's the most beautiful thing about it.
Yeah, and I see a lot with just the people that come. A lot of what you want is a mental change away. Most people already have what they need to be the dancer that they want to be, or even be the person that they want to be. But it takes truly believing in yourself for the movement to look like that. People think it's some it's a choreo class away, or, oh, I gotta take this class from this person, from that person. Oh, this person has a following. LA has created a narrative that if you have this amount of following, then that is what people need to become. Right. And I'm the exact opposite. It's all in your character, of how you hold yourself, how you talk to people. And I personally teach little kids just about every day. And I have seen a 5-year-old turn into a complete professional because they feel that fire. They're like, let's go. No, I'm ready. Yeah. And like, I teach this kid who's 5, I taught him how to glide, right? And a lot of professional dancers that I teach how to glide, they're like, yeah, but I don't think I'm ready. I gotta, take a class. I gotta take my classes. No, you legit just have to believe that you can glide.
And apply. Just participate. Get in there, get dirty, and just go, like, try it out. And yeah, he's an expert when it comes to private lessons, teaching, especially with kids, because he has a handful of students that are children, and he got the touch. He has the way to where they know how to welcome him into their world without being shy or putting up their defensive walls. And kids reteach adults how to be.
That's why I feel like we're fire.
How to be.
Whenever I see him being in the pocket, he's being a kid. Yeah. Whenever I feel like I'm doing my best, I'm thinking like I'm flying through the mountains, or I am a dragon that is finding food. You know what I mean? And I also see it from a lot of my favorite dancers. A lot of my favorite dancers, their concepts, even the OGs, like, their base of their idea is the most childish, kid-like idea that you can possibly do. So I've created a program where I almost have a survey system to figure someone out, and then they learn how to dance how they think. So I bring that knowledge and awareness to the Santa Monica session so that whoever we're in front of, we don't teach them how to dance like us. We teach them how to dance like them. But people don't realize that it's that easy to think like that. I ask them a certain question, boom, they're ready.
And the Santa Monica Pier dance session is our playtime. Like, the youth, the child within us, this is where we get it out. Because as adults, we still need, it's like recess, that plays you got to get it out, with some type of external outlet. And Monday nights is our thing.
It's our playground. I mean, because we dance professionally every week. And to be honest, even right now, we're about to go. My body it feels a little done. I worked all weekend. I probably put a good 20 hours in on just dancing, and not just like chill. Like, I'm full out entertaining, doing work. Right. Same with Kapua.
High level.
This stuff is not relaxing. Okay. Like, I love to do it, but man, I need so much time to restore. And most of the time when I go to the session, I honestly don't feel like going, but because of the space that it is, the energy that's there, it heals me, it restores me, and it brings me back to me. So a lot of times I have to change. I'm at this job, I got to change and be this. I'm at this job, I got to change and be that. But when we go to the sesh,
joy. Job to joy. Even though the job is joyful and joyous, but here we're not working, we're not on the clock. So it's just pure joy of our craft.
And that's the beautiful thing. And so we just want to invite everybody that can hear our voice to come check it out. If you're too nervous, sit on the sidelines, check it out. I've had a few interactions with kids and even adults who are like wanting to do it. That one lady, she asked me about it, and I offered her a private lesson, but like in front of everybody in the cypher. And she was like, I don't really know. That's kind of
she went back and forth.
Like,
she even took 5 to walk away from the whole situation.
I thought she left,
and then came back.
And she's like, actually,
I wanna go for it. I wanna try it out. Boom.
And then she looked so happy and so joyful. After that, she was so thankful. She was like really giving us praise, and we don't even ask for that. We just want to provide a space to where non-dancer and dancer can be on the same playing field. Because I even had someone message me today, a student that was saying, I don't know, you got a kind of a crazy level there. And it's like, they don't realize that they're actually on the same level. And it's just a mental block away from being what they want to be. And so if you just believe in yourself more than we believe in you, that's all we really ask for. That's the only requirement. You got to believe in yourself, because at the end of the day, that's going to pour into all of the pillars of your life. Wherever you are at work, or you're doing school, or you're training for this, if you don't have confidence that you can do something that you're already doing, what's the point?
Yeah.
You know? So,
yeah. Allow free access to you. Just allow the access to yourself. And we're here as just support, provide, pillars to lean on, and you know, we're cheerleaders. Not only for ourselves, but for everyone that comes by. So.
And please don't be intimidated by our passion
whatsoever.
I know a lot of people get intimidated because we're so into it, but right now we're giving you the tools you need to be as into it as we are. Like a lot of times, the last session we did, we closed our eyes. Everybody started with their eyes closed.
Whole round, shut your eyes.
Yeah, just check in every once in a while. Make sure you don't run into nothing.
You ain't go. You gonna knock yourself out.
So yeah, that's all we really want, is for people to feel like themselves, because dang, you're you. That's crazy. You know what I mean? Everybody is so individualized, has so much creativity that they can tap into. The one piece of the formula that's always missing is literally their belief and their hope and their faith in their ideas. You know what I mean? And if you can't access that, then it's really hard for us to even help you past that, because that's the first step. You got to believe. We're all going to give you love as much as we can give, but we can't give you the love that you can give yourself.
Right.
You know?
We want to get in your car, but you got to unlock the door. You know what I mean? You got a sedan. We ready to hop in with you on this road trip, but you got the door locked. Let us in so we can get this joyride going.
All right. Well, hey, we actually got to get going to the session.
It's that time.
So we appreciate you for tapping in, listening. We're going to start doing this more. This was the first one of many, y'all, and I'm excited.
I'm taking off.
So,
yeah.
KFlow,
Kapua,
we out.
one love.
Let's go.
Yeah.